Let's fucking go. Poggers.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Wow, Kuma, we know how it works by now,
During
brother.
the class trial, you will present your
Oh, look,
arguments for
Mikon's
who
is
the
a
killer and vote for
plus
who done it.
instead of a cross. It's like the first aid symbol, first aid cross.
If you vote correctly,
Feels bad, man.
then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Yeah, they
I'm
will.
sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
Oh.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Sure.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Oh my god, he's so jealous, dude. Give it a rest, please.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Oh my god.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Wait.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Oh my god.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
I'm telling you guys, it was the fucking hamsters.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Oh god.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Ain't that the damn truth?
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Huh?
Well, the weapon...
Yeah, I like it's a pink cross. It's like the first aid thing, but bloody.
Huh?
Dude, look at Nagito's face. Eh.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking? It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the pillar smile emoji. It's gonna make me say the hammer, huh? Oh my god, 7 fragments right off the bat, huh?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
Yeah.
No, the hammer!
No.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
But the hammer, look at this. The hammer is like brand ass new. It was almost completely clean. So that's wrong what he just said.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
No, you Papega Johnson.
I guess we should figure out
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
The hammer.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Get it out of here. No, that's wrong.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why
All
can't
right, what you
accept
got,
it?
you?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Exactly,
Yeah.
brother.
The killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Right, yeah. Don't even leave it there at all if you don't want it to look weird.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta? He's gonna fucking destroy her now.
Baby gangsta? Me?
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Look at this dude.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Baby gangsta.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
It's a good nickname, honestly.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Hello? The big fucking pillar that tipped over and was coated in blood? You have not missed anything, Drexel. We are pretty much just starting. We're trying to figure out what the weapon might have been.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Yeah, it's the pillar, brother. Come on. Nekomaru's body was the weapon. Oh my god.
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
Unless your name is Gravity Johnson.
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real
Man,
easy.
they're very slow at the start of this
So,
trial.
he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
Come on, dude. It tipped over, obviously. But it does bother me a little. That word suicide. Same. Why can't they be like, oh, the pillar that obviously tipped over? That word. I don't think it's a suicide, dude. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But
suicide.
that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
Thanks, Sonia.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Here she goes. Wire, button, oil. Good lord, they give you a lot of bullets in these ones.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Go Sonya.
The pillar was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yeah, girl.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonya, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
I didn't have anything to agree with there. I only had things to disagree with.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Yeah, let me look at some of the clues. Tipped over pillar. One of the pillars on the side of the door is tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy even two people couldn't budge it. Pillar fragments were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there are no fragments on top of his body. I guess that means that it was tipped over before he was lying down, right? So it didn't just fall on him and he was dead. Or it would have been on top of him. So it could
beating him
be
with it is beyond
the
a dream.
fragments.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably
Oops.
tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Alright, I think I have to disagree with Sonya's first thing.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Because it can't be just as simple as
Was
they
not
tipped it
beating
on him.
with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay, got it.
No, that's wrong. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Yo, Yagi, how
Huh?
goes it?
Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Does make sense.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
To be fair, Akane's instincts usually end up being right so far. She, like, has no comprehension of the logic of how she gets where she ends up, but she's been right a lot of the time.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Oh my god, he's so smug now.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
He's disdainful and smug.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Oh my god.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Oh man.
Regardless, it's
He doesn't
not
give
like
a
I
fuck
wanna die
anymore.
with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Man, you win one game of Russian roulette and now he's walking around like he owns the place.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
How vague he is.
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Oh, well, that was an easy mystery, Kappa.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark daggers of destruction.
Sonya, no, you're only making him more powerful. No!
I see.
Look how cute he is, dude. What a precious little boy. Look at him.
I don't know
The
why,
Dark Lady.
but I'm not liking this.
Yeah, I know exactly why you're not liking this, Kazuichi.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Oh my god, look at him.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Man, Sonya's on a roll this trial. She's usually pretty quiet.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Did you just say secret of the funhouse?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense.
It's a
but
secret,
Miss
oh
Sonya's
whoa.
beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh my god. What a legend, dude. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first, too, but I ended up finding proof for show that completely contradicts that. Wire, button, pillar, Fuyuhiko, wall clock, doorknob, strange feeling. What was the clue on the strange feeling again? Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same. Okay, that's probably relevant, right?
Are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonya.
You don't have enough badges to train me.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
What was Fuyuhiko's account? Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the first floor at 5 a.m. Okay, I don't think that's relevant at this time.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
I think it's got to be the strange feeling.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonya.
It could be a flashback. I'm not sure. Because my options are they're the same place, the walls are different colors, and the floors are different, right? Those are the three things I can shoot at. What does the wall clock say? At 5:30 a.m. Good lord, this is a long text for a truth bullet. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm on the wall clock in the lounge on Strawberry House's second floor starting going off. Fuyuhiko was at the lounge by coincidence and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuichi and Gundam rushed to the lounge after being alerted by the sound. Nagito was the only one who didn't hear it. Alright, I don't think that's relevant. I think it's gotta be the strange feeling.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's
I'm
weird
gonna
to
try
say, but
shooting
the
what
walls are
Sonia
different. The
said.
designs on the floor.
We've already said I'll give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Alright.
In truth,
I'm
some
not
are
I'm not
actually the
super
exact
convinced
same
that this is the
place.
right thing. Oh,
No,
easy.
that's wrong.
I mean, I was super confident that that was the correct thing.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Wait, what?
Hajime,
I missed that
won't tolerate any
backstory
sort of
episode.
rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotate. If it is,
Oh,
then
sorry.
see,
I hit the
that
button a
means
little
it
too
could
early.
have passed as the exact same place, right?
What did he say? The floor rotating? But they're not even the same shape.
So
How'd
then
that
what?
work?
Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Hmm.
Bow down.
Okay.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
The hamsters weren't there. They did it.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
I don't know. You know what, Sonia? Okay, you can have this one. Oh man, look at all this shit. Oh my god.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic pillar, the body, everything at the... He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Oof.
Damn it!
Wait, they actually go back? Oh my god.
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
I don't understand how to do well in this minigame.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
So I think that the everything she's saying is wrong.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Damn it!
Damn it!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I don't understand how to do well in this fucking minigame, dude. I don't get the timing or the positioning or
There are
something.
many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I don't get the trick, dude. I'm really Pepega in this freaking minigame, dude.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I mean, I have to use the big slash on the orange ones.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar
But I don't
could
get
have
like the
been moved.
normal statements. Sometimes I cut them way
And
faster than
Nekomaru
before.
could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
It's like, I mean, the orange ones are just like non-stop debates where you have to pick the right one and slash
Moving
it
the
to
body
get
and the
through.
pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
An odd apple of an assumption. The other thing I don't like about this is you don't have time to like look through what your options are. Like, because if you're looking through your options, you're gonna miss slashes and then you're gonna get sent
It
backwards.
seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future with the pillar, the body, everything at the crime
I
scene.
forget what wasn't there.
Crap!
I'm gonna lose,
seems you
dude.
have
Oh, you
forgotten.
can do the focus thing.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future, the pillar, the body, everything at the
There we go.
Allow me to cut
The
through
oil
those
was
words.
different. I knew there was something different. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
There you go.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right.
There we
A
go.
Fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
Is it gonna be some weird thing like Strawberry House is like floor 1, 3, and 5, and Grape House is floor 2, 4, and 6, and they're just like stacked on top of each other? Something like that? I don't think it's that simple though. This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Dude, look at Monami. She's sweating.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Look at this smug boy. Oh my lord. Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He didn't perform the appropriate action, Pepe laugh. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening Gemu?
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared.
Yeah, the hint is everything he saw right before or right after it cut away back to Hajime. Because the game was toying
In the depths
with
of
me.
The final dead room. There was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
A small, conspicuous window. It is pretty small. It looks like an airplane window, dude.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenes.
I can't believe the funhouse is an airplane. Spoilers. Oh my god.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Do it.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Dude, it's Pegasus's castle from Yu-Gi-Oh!
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
True. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture?
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?